Hiya, kids and cadets, what's shaking? Gentleman messaged me a couple days ago about a machine, a baby 20. So he asked me a ton of questions on it. I says, do you have one now? He said, yeah, but the pull cord's broken. So the story is he was cutting high grass. He said it stalled out and they couldn't get it going again. So he brought it today, asked me thousands of questions. I says, once I change this out or repair it, I'll try to figure out what the deal was. When he unloaded, I spun the blade to see if he had hit a rock. He hadn't. He said, well, I noticed first thing off is the rear end was dragging like this. I says, number one, I had checked the blade. Blade's dull. You're at the lowest setting back here. I says, you should be way at the top if you've got high grass, or this thing's going to bog down. So then he says, oh, what about the trading it for the baby 20? And I says, I really think I could fix this one. Let me try to look at it and see what the deal is. So this guy's son did all the translating. Stefano, he gave me his number. I'm going to call the son. He was probably about 12 or 13. So they were here for about 20 minutes badgering me about this, that, the other thing. The last thing they says, well, we'll trade it in. And then they said, no, we're not going to trade it in. So I don't know if they know what they're doing, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix this 2017 MTD 20-inch, which I'm not sure is a 20-inch. This may be somebody's put that on there. So I'm seeing some indications here. For maintenance and repair, there's a 727 phone number. I think that's Pinellas County, Florida, St. Petersburg. And I noticed when I was looking at it, somebody had painted the overhead valve and they had overspray on the plug wire. So some shade tree guy has already messed with this. So this may be a recoil from something else. And he did a Lawrence Carroll here on the engine block. And like I said, I spun the blade to see if he hit something, and whoever sharpened the blade didn't do it properly. I'll show you. They sharpen both sides of the edge. You just follow the 35-degree pitch here, and you file or grind it here. You don't turn it over and grind that edge. Both sides were ground. So without further ado, I've got another baby 20 recoil that I actually used this week on another machine that had a bad recoil. So let me remove Mr. Cluck. We'll call this kid Stefano when this is ready. I said I'm pretty sure I can rectify it. So he pulled the shit out of this thing and broke it. He didn't give me the handle. That would have been helpful if I rebuild this. But this is just for testing purposes right now. I just want to see if this thing's locked up or banging or something. I got a full 360 on it. Oil's brand new, but this is shot. Filter is shot, and it's very oily. I don't know if that happened due to transportation. I'm just checking the oil, make sure it's not overfilled and it's It's at the top mark. Slightly over the full hole, but not enough to write home about. So let's put this secondary recoil on. So I can't tell you model number, the sticker's gone. And I don't see anything else here. I could run the number here, the barcode, that'll tell me something. But as far as any other identifying stickers, there are none. And I don't know if I can read the engine number. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I can look at that. Tank says 2017. So when Stefano comes back, I'll tell him to tell his dad if he's cutting the high grass to go like that, to get it chopped down. He says, can I do it first? I said I had another one first, but I'll push you in the lead because your grass is high. The other guy gave a loan or two. So this is a 2017 09 Romeo 62 something. I can't read the rest of it. Frank 1. It looks like March 6 of 2017. So this is a mystery. It stopped mid-flight and wouldn't run. Who knows? We're going to find out. Compression feels good. It'd help if I primed it. Okay, so it started. I don't know what the deal with him not getting it going again. Maybe he was trying to start it in high grass. Or was there a lot of buildup? I didn't see any buildup. But the deal is you saw the vibration. And the lift is worn off on this thing. So I'm going to put a new blade on it. I told him it'd probably be 60 if I had to do the carburetor. So he's going to be under 60 now because I don't have to deal with that. But you see the sandblasting there. It's time for a new blade. Put a new blade on it, see if it stops the vibration. When they unloaded it, I picked a mark here, spun the blade, it went by the same mark, because my first concern was, did he hit something, screwed the keyway, and of course pulled the shit out of it and couldn't start it. So new filter, new blade. They were really anxious to get this done in a couple hours, so thankfully this is going to be an easy R&R. see, I'm trying to see what blades I have. I know I got one of those bow ties. I just have a hunch this is a 21-inch machine just by the deck size. I don't think it's a baby 20. That recoil corresponds to a 20-inch standard deck with the 3 position holes in the deck. Let me flip this back over. So this is good. I don't have to spend a lot of time on this. They were anxious. They wanted it done in a couple hours, and they just dropped it off 15 minutes ago. So this is a 21-inch. So some backyard guy, shade tree guy, doctored this thing up. So I've got baby 21-inch bow ties blades. So that's the story on this one. No carb clean, easy R&R. We'll give him a new filter, new blade. I'll call Stefano and say you're in business. So what's a good price to charge for a blade and a filter in troubleshooting? Oh, and I got to rebuild this too. Both pawls are in place. I just got to rebuild this, put another handle on it. That way he's got his MTD sticker. Mine has no sticker. So what am I thinking here? 20 for this. Rebuild 20 for the blade. I'll tell him 40 bucks. I think 40 is a good deal. Initially I said 60 if I've got to do carb work. So 40. Stefano, it's going to be 40 bucks. You guys tip your waitress and wait staff. Appreciate you coming out, checking out this no-name turd. What I'll probably do is run this barcode and it'll tell me what brand it is. So I'll do that after the fact. I'll put it down below in the description. Probably a yard machine, something like that. Probably a yard machine. It's got a hunch. Adios, amigos. Clucky and I are going to go on to something else. Tip your waitress and wait staff. We got plenty of junk to fix, and we're going to do it. Do it, to it, prove it. See you.